baby balls galore. We're just not going to have a whole lot of damage, which is something to consider. More balls, more baby balls. Let's do it. Has a 25% chance of birthing an egg sac each time it hits an enemy, which is good. Go, 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 go. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to ballxpit. My balls are ready. Are your balls ready? Let's go throw some balls. So, oh, that's right, there's new content. Yeah, new content. That is something I have to think about. There have been some new balls, things like that. But in the meantime, I have done some offline grinding. And I have made it to where we now have more characters. But I have not used those characters yet, nor have I gone into the new level that we unlocked. So what I'm thinking is this. We're probably going to be going into the new level, and we're going to try out one of the new characters. But before we do that, let us go ahead and harvest. Plenty harvested. 10 wheat, 12 wood, 4 rock. We only missed 1 forest area and 2 rocks. Honestly, all in all, that is not bad. We are now beginning our upgrades. So, let us go into the pit. We now have... hold on. I gotta remember. Go to play. We now have 2 new characters, because before we did it with the warrior and we did it with the itchy finger. I thought it was the achy finger, but this is the itchy finger. We did it with those 2 in the last level. Now we have the repentant, a sorrowful specimen filled with regret. Balls deal 5% more damage each time they bounce, but when they hit the back wall, they return to the player, damaging each enemy they pass through. So... every single ball is a ghost ball. I like that. And then we have the Cohabitants, a couple with many, many children. For each ball launched, the copy is launched in the mirror direction. Balls deal half damage. Okay. So, we either have nothing but ghost balls, or we have double balls. I think I want double balls. So let us go ahead and do some double balls. But the question is, do I want to go into the snowy shores right away, or do I want to do it in the boneyard? And I think I want to do a quick run in the boneyard, just so that way I can get these guys leveled up and kind of figure some things out. So I'm going to try one in the boneyard, and then we're going to go into the shores. Actually, I have nothing to gain from the boneyard except, like, upgrading that statue, so I actually will just go right into the shores. Let's try some new content, huh? New content with new characters, and let's see what happens. And we start off with a brood mother ball. So, baby balls galore. We're just not going to have a whole lot of damage, which is something to consider, because the lack of damage will be problematic. Also, it seems I have to catch both versions of my ball before I can launch again. So, interesting. Egg sac ball. Explodes into 2 to 4 baby balls. You know what? More balls. More baby balls. Let's do it. So that is it. Oh! Okay, so now we can't stand on that little ice patch there, because that'll just make it slip. more egg sack balls. 2 to 5, more damage, all good. The question is, do I have a way of just being able to deal a hell of a lot of damage? Which, if I want to deal a lot of damage, I already know a good one, which would just be the Ethereal Cloak and that Hatchet, which will just be able to increase the amount of damage everything does. We have level 3 on both balls. Yeah, level 3 on both my Broodmother and... Ooh. Well, hold on. I have to think about something. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Dark Ball. Deals 3 times damage, but destroys itself after hitting an enemy. Has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. That might be good with this, because then I don't have to constantly wait on it. But then again, we do have the Ethereal Cloak. But if it hits the back, then my balls are trapped. So... let's go with the Dark Ball. That way we can get some guaranteed damage returning with special balls. Plus a lot of damage. Like, damage is necessary. So far, we are keeping up, despite the lack of damage from the balls. Which is good. I thought that would have been more of a concern. Although I don't know if, like, I'm a bigger target because I have 2 characters, or if I'm imagining things. Let's go ahead and aim a little bit here. Come on. There we go. Your aim becomes scattered, but you gain 1.5 times baby balls. Yup, I think we'll do that. An evolution. So we found 2 balls that work together. Egg sack and spider. Or egg sack and the Broodmother. And it looked like it made a spider ball. I think this one's called a spider ball, because I've seen it in videos. Yep. Has a 25% chance of birthing an egg sack each time it hits an enemy. Which is good. Because that just means more baby balls. More balls. We have more baby balls, which is good. We're kind of making up for the lack of damage, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not so much. Maybe not so much, actually. Oh, no. I think we need a laser. I think we need to cue the laser light show. Oh, no. I don't think that these are good balls. Oh, no. I think that's the fastest I've lost a run. No, not good, not good. The Cohabitants. That might be, difficult to run. Can I build anything new? Add the ability to... Alright, well I don't have enough wood, and I don't have enough stone. I could potentially get that. So... let's go. Hey, what's up with my rock? Why didn't my rock respawn? Alright, we didn't get enough here. I actually do not know what causes those to, like, come back. We have no new housing. Our economy is the same. Should I put stone down the middle? Maybe. That might do something, I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and play. Let's go ahead and take the Repentant into the snowy slopes. So let's see how the Repentant works. Because from what it sounds like we're gonna have nothing but balls that go through everyone until it hits the back wall, and then it goes back. Never mind, it does not do that. But it does get more damage by bouncing off of, like, enemies, walls, stuff like that. I just cannot do the back wall strat. At least my balls will not get stuck. Or maybe it's just on return they pass through enemies. So it's kind of like a reverse ethereal. Alright. Iron onesie. Oh yeah, this is one of those new items. Balls deal 0.5% more damage for each baby ball on the field. Honestly, yes. That is perfect because I want to have more baby balls. Can we get more baby balls? Free damage. Alright. We have poison. Applies a stack of poison on hit. Poison lasts for 6 seconds, and each stack deals 1 to 4 damage a second. I'm down. Let's try it. Little slip and slide here. And if we don't really get anything going here on this, I'll probably take a character over into the Boneyard and try to do things there. I don't necessarily want to complete this run off screen. Also, I gotta focus over here because I have been neglecting it, and I should not be doing that. Alright, we're a little bit more in the clear. You can heal past your health. I'm not really doing that. Let's go ahead. Do I want to increase damage? Let's go ahead and do it with the freeze ball. That way if we get a vision, we can potentially put the two together. I am being overrun. Wait, do those things have a protective wall on them? Brood Mother. Y'all already know I love Brood Mother. Lightning also helps too. Lightning for that AoE. Okay, so now we have both of those at level 3. Tons of damage. Alright, we have cleared up that. We are at half health though. Dear God. Let's go ahead and get lightning up to level 2. They do. They have like an ice shield. So if you look at some of the ones, like the ones I'm shooting right now, look at the left or the right and the front. We have a fusion available. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's fuse both poison and freeze. So now it's both freeze and poison, 40 to 74 points of damage. Clear it up so that way we can get more balls in here. Always important to get more balls in here. We have made it to the first boss. We get to find out what this is all about. He's got an ice shield in the front. So I gotta hit him from the side. Okay. Let's take out this group up front first. And then we will focus on him. Which I feel like the lightning ball is gonna be MVP in this one. When you catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 new baby balls. Ooh. I think that'll be our strategy. Let's go ahead and catch our special balls so we can just shoot baby balls out. Come on, anytime now. Any day. Oh no. I think this is a bad run. Yeah, this is a bad run. This is not the run. Not the run. Not the run. Oh no. Ah, the streak is over. We did not win after the second try. Oh no. Alright, return to base. Oh no, what am I doing wrong? Collect! Collect everything! I don't think I have enough for that. Nope, I don't have the ability to banish yet. Ah, this is rough. Okay. Cohabitants can get more gold. Oh my god, their damage is really bad. Alright. So I need a strategy for that, but I want to, like, try to do something in the boneyard. So let's go ahead and take the boneyard. We won't be getting any more blueprints. Or the ability to get any blueprints. But we could understand this character a little better. Which is always what I would want to do. Damage is just awful. It is not it. More baby balls. And I am fine with aim being scattered. It's just gonna be more damage. All the balls. All of the balls on screen. Burn. Burn ball could be good. Actually, if we get burn and we get heavy ball, we can make a bomb. And 2 bombs? Big. Let's go. Also, tick damage is not the same as the normal damage, so I like that. Do I want Ethereal Cloak? I don't think I want Ethereal Cloak. I'll reroll. Let's go ahead and we'll get more baby balls. More balls on screen. And I want to get an egg sack so I can make another spider ball. Field cleared. 14 gold gained. Ooh, let's go. So incentive to actually clear the field. I think that's the first time we've had that too. We've had some good builds for clearing the screen, but just nothing like that. Also, let's focus a little bit on this. Egg sack, there we go. Spider ball, ready to go. And then we just need to mix spider ball with... Oh, what would we want to mix it with? Do we want to mix it with a bomb ball if we get it? We would just need to get an iron ball. And we can do that. And I think... So by default, when it comes to these kind of combinations, anytime something can make a baby ball, it will copy the stats of said baby ball. Egg sac upgrade. So by default, I should have like a never-ending spawner for egg sacs that create bombs, which will clear the screen. Alright, we have the spider ball ready to go. About to get into the first boss. No protection going on, so I am okay with that. Ball set hit flaming enemies, light on fire, and deal 11 to 21 bonus fire damage on the next hit. I am okay with that. That synergizes well right now. And maybe the bomb will do fire damage? Maybe? Our fireballs are currently trapped up top. Dark ball. I don't want a dark ball yet. All baby balls deal 20% more damage. Yes! We are shooting a ton of baby balls, and that helps a lot. Fireball up to level 3. I'll take it. Evolution. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on. Has a 25% chance of birthing an egg sac. Fire an egg. What does fire an egg do? Okay, I always like learning new things. Let's do it. Fire an egg sac. Fireworks! Explodes into 3 to 6 fireworks. Fireworks target random enemies, dealing 20 to 30 damage, and applying a stack of burn. Burnt units are dealt 7 to 12 damage per second. Or per stack per second. Oh. Oh, baby balls deal more damage! But let's just increase the burn! Oh god, this is so good. It's working! But the Cohabitants are definitely weak. They require some skill. Some, like, thoughtful planning. And I am not doing that right now. I am actually about to die. I need to, like, focus fire. I definitely need to focus fire right now. Yeah, Cohabitants, not a fun one. This is rough. That lack of damage and the lack of being able to aim really messes you up. Oh, it's not good. And that was our 3 runs, too. That really messes you up. What is it? It's wood. Okay. What about the Repentant? Can you do better in the Boneyard? Because the Cohabitants are not it. And I haven't even hit a 30-minute video yet. Yeah, just having more control over where I fire. Everything in general. Wind ball. It'll pass through enemies. We can do that. That's a good one. Just guaranteed damage. And I automatically catch it too. Actually, since I automatically catch it, the Ethereal Cloak might be good on this character. Enemies explode on death. Yes. Being able to get more of that. Everything leveled up. Let's see. Has a 7%. Yeah, let's just go ahead and freeze like normal. I don't know why I was reading a freeze ball when I already have the freeze ball. I'm not adding a new ball. Okay, we're keeping the area clear. Alright, level 3 on everything. Now we need to get something new. Bleed ball, let's re-roll. We'll do Earthquake, but I don't think I'll mix it with the Wind Ball just yet. Even though I know what that does. Kind of turns it into like a Sandstorm Ball. So let's get that AoE. When an enemy is frozen, they emit a chill to nearby enemies and deals 12 to 23%, 23 points of damage. That's big. We have an evolution. Oh wait, that's right. Wait, hold on. Ice and Wind makes an evolution? What do we get? Is it like a snowstorm ball? Blizzard. Freezes all enemies within a 2-tile radius for 8 seconds, dealing 1 to 50 damage. Dude, guaranteed freeze! Yes! If we can get this to pass through people and I automatically catch it, that is so much freezing potential. Look at the damage numbers already. Like 132s. 90, like, we're hitting some big numbers right now. Big old area clear. There we go. Brood Mother! There we go. Now we're getting something. Blizzard can help. We're gonna take Brood Mother. We're gonna try to make a baby ball, or we're gonna try to make a build that has a ton of balls without being the Cohabitants. If we can get that spider build on again, I think we have something. Aim for the wall here. Stay back. You'll be fine. Come on. Die already. Oh my god, just die. Yeah, we'll take a fireball. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, and now we have the hatchet. Balls deal 150% damage, but damage decays 30% each time they bounce. I'm gonna reroll. I need more damage. This is working. More wood. This is really working well. I think an ethereal cloak is what this needs, just for instant catching, and it'll go through, and it'll hit everyone. Then again, I don't really get wall hits at that point, which is part of what this character does, unless I just want to bounce it off of every single wall. Oh my god, I don't want to keep re-rolling. Fine, I'll go with a turret. I'll get more baby balls. Okay, fireball, blizzard ball. The irony of those two make an evolution. Actually, could my AoE also cause fire damage? Fire and ice damage? Can it happen? It's a fusion, but not what I was... It would have been funny. Maybe fire and freeze does something. You can heal past your max health at 20% efficiency. Fine. Why not? If I pick up those health packs, those health potions, it works. Also, we just need to make a fusion. Not worry about evolutions. Because we're not going to be getting another evolution, I think. Just being able to freeze the enemies, though, is big. Actually, have I found out what happens if I have no more room to upgrade things? It just takes spots away. Okay. Give me more baby balls. Go for the spot in the back. Yep, this build is definitely working. And we're nearly done with all of our stuff. Probably going to be getting it here. Unless we evolve a ball. We do have an evolution! It'll be Earthquake and Fire put together. What do you make? Hopefully something good. Is it lava? It's a magma ball. It emits lava blobs over time. Enemies who walk into lava blobs are dealt 16 to 33 damage and gain 1 stack of burn. Burn lasts for 3 seconds, healing 4 to 10 damage. This ball and its lava blobs also deal 7 to 13 damage per nearby enemy unit. Okay. I like that. Let's evolve that ball. What else do I want? I want an egg sack. Let's make a spider ball. The ultimate fire and ice build. This is definitely working. Lightning! I don't think we can really mix lightning with much of anything. But perhaps we can. We could probably mix it in with the Blizzard Ball. Unless it evolutions into something. I don't think it does, though. I can't think of anything that it would be able to do. This is just AoE the build. Tick damage, the build. What can we fuse? Oh, we're not fusing the Broodmother yet. That made all our balls level 3, so the next time we get something, it will be a fusion of my choice. We need wood. So whenever we fully do something, I guess it just gives us bonus resources. Nice. Very nice indeed. Well, let's collect all the resources we can then. And this looks like it's going to be the final wave of enemies, so we gotta clear them out before we get to the Skeleton King. More wood. And an evolution, please. Would be nice. Or, the fusion reactor. Yep, he's here. Damn. Still have a lot of enemies on the field. They are burning away, though. Can we clear them all? Maybe. Yes. Grab that wheat. Grab all the XP. More wood. We're losing out on wood benefits. Actually, should I just fuse the two fire and ice, or the magma and the blizzard ball together if I get the chance? I don't know if I'll get the chance. This is going to be very difficult due to the fact that I cannot bounce off the top that much. I'm slowly chipping away. Oh, this is such a rough character to do this with. Just for the fact that it's like, aim off to the side, then run back to the center. So that way, my attacks can hit the ground on the way back. Which, I mean, this is working. In a weird way, this is actually working. How is this working? I'm literally just keeping an eye on my character more than anything else. And we did it! Woo! More speed, more strength, more dexterity. Collect 2 rock each bounce. Ooh, maybe. Increases the harvest clock by 2 seconds each time harvesting, up to 20 times per harvest. Let's go ahead and get more rock. Boneyard Trophy, status effect power bonus increased. Yes! We are continuing runs here. Now we just have to do it with the co-inhibitors, I think. Whatever they're called. The 2 people who... I just don't know. I really don't know with them. It's going to be very interesting. But let us go ahead and do one more harvest. And see how it goes. And can we build the thing? We can! We can build an exorcist. Add the ability to banish 2 upgrades when leveling up to 2 times. The only thing is I need to figure out where I would put it, which it would probably be right here, roughly, so I could immediately get some bounces off of it. So for now, let's do that. And then, since you're done, you're gonna move here. I want you to move here, and I want you to move here. Let's move our rocks up. More rock. And move these up. Okay. I think that works. Maybe? So we have a pathway for our rocks. And can we expand? We can expand. We can go deeper. But I think I'm going to go deeper this way. So that way I could more fine-tune my control over here. So now we have that open space there, which I will figure that out. But anyways, that's been another fun episode of ballxpit. I needed to get back into this game, and I'm glad that I did. Because this one is fun. The last episode, it kind of really didn't do too much for numbers. But regardless, I'm not in it for numbers. I'm trying to just have fun with games here. That, Sworn, and Skull, so far, so good. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on the bell so you always be notified anytime I stream or upload. Also, if you want, you could leave a comment below on the games that you want to see me try to play, or you can join the Discord, link is in the description, and you'll be able to find a section over there to do that, or you can just chat with me on there. Also, if you want to support me as a creator, for a few bucks a month, you can become a member and you will get priority spots when gaming on live streams or off streams if I'm doing multiplayer games that I may need help for. You will also get your own custom role in the Discord server, and you'll be shouted out at the end of videos, much like this one. So thank you to Suki and Arnold Dumb, our two incredible members at the moment. You guys mean a lot to me, just like everyone else does. And with that being said, I love you all. I will see you in the next video, the next stream, whatever it may be. Peace out, everyone, and have a wonderful rest of your day.